it's me, Olivia, and for today's video, if you guys can't tell by the title or by what's around me, it is the what I got for Christmas for 2021 video. So without further ado, let's get on to this video. So before I start this video, I just want to say as like a little disclaimer that I am very thankful for what I got, and in no way I'm trying to brag. I just want to show you guys what I got for Christmas, and I'm not meaning any harm or anything with this video, so yeah. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is this bag, which this was actually given to me by one of my friends, and I was not expecting this at all, but she gave me a lot, so I'm going to go through it one by one, so yeah. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is this Minnie Mouse headband, and now basically that's what it looks like. You put it on your head, and then you can put makeup, you can wash your face, you can do skincare, anything like that. Actually, I have one of these. They're not Minnie Mouse, obviously, but I've been using it for like 2 years, and I was in desperate need of a new one. And I was actually gonna buy myself one, but I'm glad I didn't because now I have a new one. So the next thing I got, and oh my god, my friend went all out, and I was not expecting this at all. So it's by the same brand. I don't even want to pronounce it because I'm so scared of pronouncing it wrong, but it's a Disney collection. So I don't think I know how to open this. I struggle when it comes to opening these things because I don't want to rip it, but that's what the inside looks like. And it's a bath bomb, a sleeping mask, and then I think this is a head wrap. I'm not sure what it is. It doesn't really tell me on the box, but yeah. Alright, so the next things that she got me were all from Bath & Body Works, and now my favorite scent is Vanilla Bean Noel. And what's even weirder is that I do not like vanilla scented things. I don't like vanilla flavored things, but I really love the scent. So she got me the Vanilla Bean Noel lotion. She got me in the mini perfume, the hand sanitizer, the shower gel, and then she gave me a lip gloss, which again, I'm so thankful for her. And I got people gifts, so don't worry about that, but I'm just like, I wasn't expecting this. Like, it's hard to find words because I literally was not expecting her to give me this. And if she is watching this, thank you so much. I'm not going to say anybody's names because I don't have your consent to put you on my channel or put your name on my channel. So I'm just going to say my friend or my friends or like my mom, my dad, my sister, like those kind of things. So, alright, so the next thing I'm going to show is actually from my mom. And so if you know me, I'm a senior in high school, and my graduation year is 2022, which is coming up soon. Graduation's like 5-6 months, something like that. And so my mom got me this, I think it's navy blue or black, I'm not 100% sure, I think it's black, and it says class of 2022, and it's an oversized hoodie, which I really like because I love oversized things. And it actually, I like it oversized things better in the winter time because it gets really cold, and now that it's officially winter, I have this to wear. I did notice that my camera is somewhat tilting, and for some reason it won't stop, so I do want to apologize for that. But this next gift is actually from my sister, and before I show you this, there's a little story that goes behind it. So back in Thanksgiving break, my family and I went up to Connecticut to celebrate, and Black Friday comes around, and we go to Walmart, and everything's like on sale, and I got the Taylor Swift Red record, which is, it's Taylor's version. So I got that, and I got a couple other things, and then I got presents for other people. And we're looking for my little cousins, like we're looking for gifts for them. And we're in the toy section, and we're walking out of one of the aisles, and then this like section over here, there was a 5-pack of Stitch plushies, like they were the miniature ones, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. And then, you know, fast forward about maybe 45 minutes to an hour later, yeah, we were in Walmart for a long time, and we're about ready to check out, so everyone's picking everything out of the cart so we can do self-checkout. And then my sister's like, to me, she tells me to go check out my things because she has to go get a gift for me, but I was with her the whole time, so she couldn't pick it up. So I was like, okay. And she needed my dad's help with it. And lo and behold, I go to open my gift from her, and this is what it is. And this was the exact thing that I saw in Walmart. And this is the 5-pack Stitch plushie. So when she got me this, because my mom is like, you have to open it. I want to feel them. I want to see them. But when I opened it, I was laughing because it's a little thing, you know, but it's a little story. But all right, so the next thing is actually from my mom and, well, my mom and dad. And they know how I like coloring. And they're just, you know, little baby coloring books. I don't know if you can really see that. There's not that many in there, but I don't really care. And for some reason, and I know it does it for a lot of people, but coloring for me is very therapeutic. And whenever I'm stressed or having a lot of anxiety, I would pull out a coloring book, or I would print coloring pages off from the internet and just color until I'm not stressed or until I get really bored. So yeah. Alright, so the next couple presents, I'm not going to say who they're from because they're all from my mom and dad. So I just feel like I don't want to be really repetitive. So the next thing, every year, my parents get my sister and I a calendar for the new year. Sometimes 2. She gave my sister 2. But this is what I got, and they know I love Harry Potter. And so this is it's a limited edition, and it is apparently it's a collector's item, which I love, and it's supposed to look like the Hogwarts acceptance letter, and then you like fold it outwards and it makes the actual calendar, so I thought that was really cool. Alright, so the next item I got is the Harry Potter Honeydukes Loungefly bag. Don't know why this thing likes to flip over, but it does. So it is the Honeydukes Loungefly backpack, and there was a couple Loungefly bags that I wanted, but this was my number one. Don't ask me why, but that's what the inside looks like. But a little while ago, actually a couple years ago, Hot Topic came out with a like Harry Potter line, and they came out with the Honeydukes line, and they had like rompers and everything like that, and I had missed my chance of getting those because by the time I noticed that they had them, they were all sold out. So I think it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. I went on Depop and I finally found a romper. So now I have the Honeydukes romper, and now I have a matching Honeydukes bag. Alright, so the next thing is actually from my grandmother, and I was completely and totally not expecting this. It is from Coach, and I've never had like a fancy brand, I forget, like a designer brand. So I was actually really surprised. I wanted something from Coach, but I was not about to spend like $500 on something really small. So I never got one, but I've always wanted one. So this is the style I got. It actually is very similar to my mom's purse, like her first ever Coach purse. So that's what it looks like, the front and the back. And then when you open it, it expands. It's a crossbody bag. And then, boop, that's the inside. You can't really see it because it's kind of dark, but it's really cool. And again, I'm so thankful for everything I got. But out of everything I got, this was the most unexpected gift ever, and I'm very thankful for it because now I actually have a good purse, and I don't have to use the ones that I got from Romley so much because, let's be honest, they're not the best quality, but they get the job done at certain times. So alright, so the next gift, my sister and I, we both got the same thing, and I will share you the story in a minute, but we both got portable chargers for ourselves because our family, we have 3 portable chargers, and one of them broke a long time ago, so now we still use the cord from that, but we can't use the charger. And then another one, I don't know if it's the charger or if it's the cord, but it will charge my phone. Like if my phone's at like 10%, it will charge it till 30% and then it will click off and it will be at 4, but there's no connection between the charger, the cord, and my phone. And it's not just my phone, it's my sister's phone, it's my dad's phone, and my mom's phone. So we don't know what it is, so you have to play around with it. But when you're in school and you have rehearsal and you're staying after school till 6 o'clock and your phone is like dead and you need to charge it, you expect it to charge fully or at least almost fully, and it just doesn't. So we both got portable chargers, which I was in desperate need of these because we were down to 2 chargers and then that one was starting acting up. So now we only have 1 big charger or 1 portable charger. So between the 4 of us and 1 charger, it wasn't gonna work. So yeah. All right, so I'm just kind of gonna blow through these gifts because they're small. But each year our parents give us Band-Aids because honestly, the way our family is, and with our new cat Stitch, I can actually show you all of this right here, and on my hands is all from Stitch. So we go through Band-Aids like they're candy. So we always get Band-Aids, and I actually had to put one on this morning because Stitch stabbed me last night, and then when we were opening gifts, the paper irritated it. So I had to put a Band-Aid on. And then each year our parents give us an ornament, and this year we got a daughter ornament. I do have wrapping paper on it. I just realized that, oh, it's not wrapping paper, it's a Band-Aid. I am so sorry about that. But yeah, it's just a daughter ornament, and we have so many daughter ornaments, but it's kind of like a tradition in our family to get an ornament for Christmas, so they chose those. And I'm gonna be going into college soon, so I have some postage, which I use these like they're candy because I write all my notes on them, and I do have a planner, but with my planner, and I write tiny, but with my planner I have to write really, really tiny, so then I can't see it, and then it's just a pain to read it and write everything. So I always write it big on sticky notes and then take a picture on my phone and then stick them around my room, so I have them with me at all times on my phone, and then I have them in my room. And then my sister and I, we each got a pair of socks, which my sister bought me a pair of these kind last year, like maybe a couple of days after Christmas, and they were half off, and the pattern and this one was the same, and then these 2 were different patterns, but they were like a beige color. So I go through fluffy socks like there's no tomorrow. I wear them all the time, especially in the fall and the winter, and we just entered the winter season. So, and then the other little thing I got was this, I think it's a book of poetry, and it's by Kelsey Ballerini. And a while back I actually met Kelsey Ballerini, and I have a headshot of her with her autograph on it. And not to kind of bring sadness to this moment, but this year has been really, really bad on my mental health. Not just the pandemic, but everything in general. Pandemic, losing loved ones, and this is the first Christmas without them, so it was very hard. So this it talks about her insecurities and how she gets through the day knowing that she has the insecurities. And on top of my mental health issues, I relapsed in a few things. I'm not going to discuss them on here because these are private, but I did relapse in other things. So my parents got me this. Really, my mom got me this because she knows how hard this year has been. So, all right, enough of the sad stuff. This is actually a game which I didn't know existed. We're actually gonna play this later on, but it is a Harry Potter game, and it's a Catch the Golden Snitch game. It's a Quidditch game for witches, wizards, and muggles. So I have no idea. I've never seen this game before, so it's gonna be pretty cool. It comes with one Quidditch chest, which is this thing, 100 cards, one quaffle, two bludgers, one golden snitch, and the instruction sheet. So we'll see what it's like to play with this. Right, so the next two things, some are from my sister, some are from my grandmother, but I don't really remember what is from who, so I'm just kind of gonna go through this. But I know that my sister gave me this, and again with like the luxury stuff, I wasn't expecting this, but my sister got me a Gucci perfume, which again, I was like, what the heck? Because like, for me personally, I've never had anything luxury, but Gucci, I've never like loved anything from Gucci, but I've always wanted something from there. And my sister, she got a lot of free samples from Sephora, and one of them was this perfume in a sample form, and I smelt it and I fell in love with it, and I wanted something similar to the scent, but I couldn't find it anywhere, and it was expensive. So my broke personality, or my broke you know what, couldn't afford it. So I'm actually really impressed that she got this, and I love it. I know this thing is from my sister. It is Mary Kay. Like it's so weird because I just started like a couple months ago like liking luxury stuff, like old vintage Chanel stuff, a little bit of Gucci, a little bit of Mary Kay, Coach. So the fact that I got like all of this for Christmas is kind of funny to me, because I just started liking this stuff like 2 or 3 months ago. So it is a Mary Kay makeup remover. It's oil-free eye makeup remover. It gives you the directions in English, French, and Spanish, which is pretty cool. It is 3.75 fluid ounces, or 110 milliliters. So I definitely will be using this, and I'm not going to show this on camera, but I did get some money, and I was in desperate need of a new skincare, so I decided that with some of my money, I'm actually going to buy a new skincare line, and I'm going to buy the Florence by Mills skincare. And personally, I have seen really good reviews about it. I have seen some negative reviews, but you know, everything has negative reviews. But I'm definitely going to buy like the travel sizes and try that, because I have very sensitive skin, and I'm using the Cetaphil stuff, and it will work one time, and then the next time it will break my face out and turn really red, and it's irritating and itchy, so I don't want to deal with that. But the next thing my sister got me is from Mary Kay again, and it is a liquid eyeshadow. There we go. I don't know if it's focusing, because when I'm filming, the writing is backwards to me, but then it looks normal to you guys, so I can't really tell if it's actually focusing. But the next little thing that I have is from my grandmother and grandfather, and there are these little butterfly earrings. There we go. They're really pretty. You know, I have butterfly earrings, but I don't have any like these, and I kind of like the 3D earrings. I've always wanted to buy one, but the only problem was I could never find one that were like good, and you know, they weren't from Romley or Shein or Amazon even. So yeah, so I have 2 gifts left, and then I'm going to show you what's in my stocking. But this is a gift from my mother and father, and it's this little Starfish bracelet. I don't know where they got this stuff from, so I do want to apologize for that, but that is what it looks like on. It's really pretty. I was not expecting because every year my parents tell us to make Christmas lists, and ever since I was a little girl, I would make like a Christmas list, but it would be like 10 pages long. So these past couple years, my mom has told me to kind of limit it a bit. So I limit it by like 4 pages. So then I had 2 pages last year, but it wasn't really 2 pages. I just put the links, and the links I had to make them big so you could actually see the link and click on it. So technically it wasn't 2 pages, but it was. And then this year I had 3 stores. I had Hot Topic, Amazon, and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter store in New York. That's all I had, and then I had like maybe 7 items from each place, or like my top items. And out of all my lists, I have gotten 1, 2, 3. I got 3 things that I wanted off of my list, which I'm happy with, don't get me wrong, but it's just kind of funny because when I gave my mom my Christmas list, she's like, where is it? And I'm like, this is my Christmas list. And it was 1 page. It was 1 page. And she's like, you cut it down by that much? And I was like, well, you told me to limit it. So then she was kind of like, you have to find some things. Like, I need to get you some things. And I was like, okay. It may seem stupid to you guys, but I just find it funny because I used to make like 10 pages worth of a Christmas list, and it would be normal size font, and then sometimes I would write it with my tiny writing. I would write it and it would still be 10 pages. Alright, so the final gift I have sitting on my lap, and it is actually like legitimately killing me. Sorry, I have to take the tag off because I forgot I left that on. So for a long time, I have struggled with severe anxiety, and this year and last year it has been really bad. And I've always wanted a weighted blanket because my sister has one, and she would let me borrow it at times, and it would really help. So I wanted the 20 or 25 pound one, but it says if you've never had one, then you have to start off low. So I have a 15-pound weighted blanket here, so it's very hard to carry. So that's why it's sitting on my lap. But I'm gonna open it and I'm not gonna take it out of the bag, but oh, it's a pink one. It's a light pink one, which I actually really like because definitely I'm starting to think of what I want, like the theme of my dorm for college to look like, because my sister's, she goes to a school around here, I'm not gonna say which one, and she's gonna be commuting because it's only like 45 minutes away. So she's gonna be commuting, so she'll be going to school there and then coming home, and she'll be sleeping at home. But for me, I will be staying in a dorm the whole time, apart from like holidays or when I come visit my family. So I've been starting to think about it, and I kind of want it to be like an old vintage kind of look, where it's like old vintage like Chanel, or I'm actually getting inspiration from Fancy Vlogs by Gabby, and if you don't know who she is, she's Gabby DiMartino, and for many years I watched the channel Nikki and Gabby, and then they have their own separate channels, which is Nikki DiMar and the Fancy Vlogs by Gabby. So my style used to be Nikki, like my inspiration would all come from Nikki, and then now I'm kind of going over towards Gabby. So, and even again, I'm gonna kind of make a video on me talking more about this topic, but I don't really want it to be like real Chanel. Like if it's knockoff Chanel or knockoff Dior, I don't really care because it's a dorm and it's tiny. I just want it to kind of feel like a ballet. Alright, so that is everything I got for Christmas this year. Again, I just want to say I'm not trying to brag in any way. I'm very appreciative of everything that I got, and I was not expecting, honestly, I wasn't expecting any of this apart from like I knew kind of like 2 different things, because like hints and everything, but I wasn't expecting any of this stuff. And again, not trying to brag, I just want to, you know, show you guys what I got for Christmas. And I mean no harm by this video. And if I do have one thing to say, and if you are jealous or upset or anything like that, please do not leave any negative comments. And if somebody does leave a negative comment on this video, don't engage with it. I saw a video on TikTok this morning of this mom who had 12 people in her family, and she bought a lot of gifts. It literally filled up like her whole living room, and a lot of people were being really negative and rude towards her. And it's not, if you've seen that video, please don't spread hate to that person or to anyone, because if it's not your family, your money, your house, your kids, it's not your problem. And there are plenty of things that I get jealous over. Like, I saw somebody get a laptop for Christmas, and I was jealous over that. And I wasn't expecting to get a laptop. I'm just saying, you know, like, a lot of people get a lot of expensive gifts, and it's okay to be jealous over it, but it's not okay to spread negativity, and it's not okay to hate on people. And even if people are being negative, it's not okay to be negative back, because then you're just as bad as they are. So I'm gonna close out this video, so I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Peace out.